are in South Tyrol. We are about to go mountain biking on brand new the Trance.
Frozen, like it was literally meant to be. Time stood still right there. Time stood still right there.
Super ride up the hill.
We're making it up for about 2,500 meters, and the bike seems to be doing pretty well. We've still got 3 battery bars left, so we've got about 50–60% left.
Tony, tell me about the bike. What do you think? How was it going?
I really like it. It's the suspension is fantastic. The geometry is good. I didn't get run over the bars.
It's really, though, with this bike, the coil suspension on the back it gives it that controllability.
So, here we are in sunny Italy, enjoying our test ride. We have here the giant Trance E. Okay, very importantly E, that means it's electric. And Giant have come in from the cold after the last year. This is basically an enduro trail bike, and it fits along quite closely to their Trance line. It's not like the Rain, it is the Trance, and it rides like a Trance, more or less. So one of the key things we've got here is the Maestro suspension. We are running a coil shock from Fox, the DH2. Okay, the Maestro suspension is a proprietary system from Giant, and it has this extra link across the motor, and it allows the rear triangle to move up in a straighter movement with a straighter movement on the rear axle. So we've got a pretty long top tube. They have extended it a little bit compared to their last year's models which they had across the line. It's going to give you that more trail enduro feel. We do have an integrated battery. It's a custom battery by Giant, and it has a key lock mechanism here, which means we can pop it out by twisting that and just scooting in there with your finger, and it should just pop out like that. It's pretty solidly fitted. It's got their proprietary connector here. It's got an energy button there. You can see how powerful, how much charge is in there. It's a 500 watt hour battery. 500 watt hours means about 2 to 3 hours of riding if you're in the boost mode all the time, or the top power mode, which is in the 5 power mode. Okay, so we're coming down to the drivetrain area now. We've got a Yamaha motor. It's their PWX version, which is actually Giant branded. That means Giant have set the firmware and all of the different settings inside the motor the way they want it to work. They use their own proprietary software, which links through their own proprietary Bluetooth connection to a telephone. And they have opened the door for various configurations of control in the future. Without saying too much on that, we can come back to that at a later date. Manufacturers recently have been moving to bikes which have 27.5 and 29-inch wheel size possibilities. However, with this bike, Giant have decided to stay away from that. They are focused on only 27.5 plus tyres. So you can fit a 2.8 inch tyre in that. That means they've kept the chain lines and the chainstay widths all appropriate to take up to a 2.8 inch tyre. Interested in more details, how it rode, what we really thought, then if you check out online with a digital subscription, or you can obviously go into any good magazine store and buy a copy of our magazine and find out more.